You're tuned in to Floridian Rollo. You're tuned in to Floridian Rollo. I'm your host, Floridian Rollo, and I'm coming at you with another live stream. The title of the video we are tuning into is from Nina Brown. Now, the title of the video is The Boss is Always the Laid Back, Quiet One in the Place. Nina Brown titled it, The Boss is Always the Laid Back, Quiet One in the Room. So I did find it and I decided to go live and talk about it with y'all. Instead of doing a pre recorded live, I said, let me talk to the audience in real time. So make sure y'all like the video. Definitely share the video. Looking forward to see what y'all have to say in the comment section. Without further ado, let's get to the content. Here we go. That is a fact. That is a fact.
Attention retirees, if
Hold on one second. That is a fact. Hey, what's going on, Life with the Jones family? Good to see y'all. Good to see y'all. Salute to y'all as well. So yeah, the money man and the muscle man. The muscle man is the person that basically is always next to the money man. The muscle man is the person that is the guy. And the person that's mute is the one you always got to watch out for. The mute person, the person that don't talk, observes the whole landscape for the money man. The muscle one is the one that is second in command to the money man. He always go to his guy. What do you think? Should I invest this and that? What do you think? It could be somebody's partner. You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot that goes with this. Anyway, let's continue. The connector, and sometimes the connector don't have too much money, yet it gets paid to talk to you to see what type of connections you got going on. So it's in a low end tier of the money man. The muscle is the one who do the background checks, investigates, do research on what you got going on. It's your spending habit because they don't want you to come back. Here's the thing. When you make that one time or two time investment, it better bring some investment back to them. It better bring some investment back to them. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. And that's why it's good to have somebody on your team that's on the same page as you so that nobody gets to what you got going on. This is why it's important, guys, to have a lady that's on point or fellas on your team that can see through the BS. You get what I'm saying? Let's go. Nino Brown got me rolling, man. And yes, this video was 5 years ago, y'all. The video was 5 years ago, so I was correct. You'll see towards the tail end.
I can't hide this shit. Let's go to the muzzle.
One of the great responsibilities.
All right, hold on. We got a commercial again. Hold on. Hold on. We're going to have to rewind back a little bit. Thing acting strange. Hold on 1 second. Give me 1 second. Let me see what you're saying in the chat. Let's go with the chat real quick. Life with the Jones family said that's right. Always pick people brain. Have to check people temperature. She also said that's how my husband moves. He watches everything and go get the money. Yeah. What's up, Goten? What's going on? All right. All right, let's continue, y'all. Welcome to December 1st, 2024. Welcome to December 1st, 2024. Let's go. That's right. See, the muscle is the one who knows the streets, who's connected to a lot of people. That's the one that goes out and promotes. You know, like when you want to go to a club, you want to go to an event, the muscle, that's the big connector. And he don't play or she don't play. Let's continue. They're the ones who create the laws too. The laws of the streets, the laws of the land, and dictate a lot of things that goes on in the room or in the place you're going to. Let's go.
It just depends on how well you conduct business with the motherfucking money man. The muscle is the gangster in the motherfucking room. And so you gotta understand, all four of these people that's in this motherfucking room are in the same company. And they there to earn, protect, and win in every business transaction that the money man present to them.
Yep, they want to get their winning. They ain't trying to hear they lost something. They ain't trying to hear that. They ain't trying to hear that they invest in you, don't know what you're doing. You better know what you're doing for people to invest in you. See, all these fake people mess it up for the real ones that really is doing something with the investment. Real is rare, fake is everywhere. It's a lot of fake people trying to act like they ran things or have things going on, and they ain't got nothing going on. Anyway, that is a fact. That is a fact. So that's why I always say thank you guys for supporting the Cash App, the Super Chat. Always, you know what I'm saying, you guys support different ways. You, the people, have the decision of what goes on in this channel. You know what I'm saying? And some of you are very high skilled. And yes, I ran a business at the same time. In order to get that business going on, I had to make some connections with the people in that particular community. See, when you start running a business, you have to talk to the community. You have to let the community know what type of thing you're going to get into before you get to the money person, before you deal with the muscle, the mouthpiece, and the muscle. Muzzle and muscle. So they have to see how you are with the community. How the people view you in the community is going to be a key factor of how successful you're going to become. Let's continue.
Rule number 3.
Hold on, let me get this going. All right, let's continue. Yeah, them contracts be something, y'all. Them contracts, that's how they get more of their buck. That's why it's good to go and have a lot more down on it, because it seems like the more you have down on it, the better off you are in the long haul, because you could get that money back. You don't want to take a chance of just going in there just to go in there, because they're going to try to rake you with these high interest and all types of stuff that comes with it, because they know you begging for it. Let's go.
Understand what the fuck I'm saying, my nigga. It's just like a nigga. Bitch, you want some money from him, don't you gotta fuck him? Well, they fucking you out here in the music world too, bitch. Just like a motherfucking musician, dog. As a musician, it's better to do groundwork and get you some sweat equity that people respect, cause then it make a smarter. You coming from an end of, I ain't just coming with talent, I'm coming with fan base, I'm coming with a following, I'm coming with music, I'm coming with a brand, I'm coming with a self-established self-brand that all you gotta do is just put a couple dollars in and we gonna go to the motherfucking moon.
That's what Ringo's talking about. Ringo's well established. So by you supporting Ringo and others who's well established, guess what? You're gonna get your money's worth. You know what I'm saying? It's up to you, the people. If you want to see better product, better situation, you're going to invest in it. Otherwise, you're just going to see what you normally see for the most part. And see, when people finally figure it out how to get it on their own, they be like, why you ain't putting me on? Well, you didn't invest. You know, why would I put you on if you didn't invest? You think that you could come in just because I didn't invest? It don't work like that. That's like going to a store. If you don't invest in that store, then you ask that store for a favor. Why would it do a favor for you? What have you done for that store to do a favor for you? let's continue. That's what's going on with most YouTubers, like DoorDash. Don't think for 1 second DoorDash don't have to pay somebody for her lies, for her gimmicks. Trend No Genius, same thing. New Bonnet, same thing. Mark the Messenger, same thing. They under a contract. Believe it or not, they took the Debo's contract. So you think that they doing very well, not knowing they under a contract with certain entities. And them entities want souls, and them entities want to take from the people. And this is the reason why we talk about these things with the pastors and all of them. They all controlled by these entities. Their life has been changed over to a dead base mind, double-minded spirit. You know, the list goes on. So when you get it the right way, you're going to see it flourish as time goes on. Then up front. All right, let's continue. And that goes with working a 9 to 5 too. See, like when I was talking with the guy, I talked about it yesterday. I talked about how the guy showed me how much he makes, right? And I made that type of money in Florida. At the same time, he made it less than 8 hours. And so what he's showing me is that I work my behind off to get to the point that I can make $4,000 a day on average, or anywhere between $2,000 and $4,000 a day. And so I was like, okay, that's what's up, because there's people out there that's doing that on a daily basis. They put themselves in position to get to that point where they're making that type of money, and they keep on investing into their family, into people that they want to put on. So I could tell that he's going to put me on to some things, you know. At the same time, you know, I'm getting ready to go back to Florida. So by him put me on his contact list, what that told me is that he already told certain people about me. You get what I'm saying? And yeah, he's a Gentile at the same time, you know. You got to remember the Lord could use anybody. You get what I'm saying? And so I think for you ladies and fellas for investing in me too on the internet. So this is an off the internet thing that could be going on. It's all up to the people that's on top. If they see fit, they probably got wind of my video. You know, I talked about the northern states. I stand on it, and it probably got to the ears of those who really know who I am. And they like, man, this dude went in on the northern states. You'd be surprised. A lot of people respect that. They like, man, that's gangster in a sense to say that, because I was speaking from experience, and I was speaking on based on what's going on. And what's happening is that they realize a lot of actual people that's about their business is leaving, and rightfully so. Anyway, let's continue. Wait, I just want to make it clear. I work for mines. I work for mines. At the same time, it's just that they see I don't kiss behind. And because I don't kiss behind, they have a respectable thing about me. It's like, Dad, this dude don't play. And he's not chasing us. And see, when you get to a point in your life, you're not chasing the money will chase you. The people with the money will chase you. Once they see that you're not playing and you know what it takes to make money for yourself, and the people don't want to invest in you, you're going to be like, you know what? That's on you. I'm going to figure it out. And when you figure it out, like how Desi Banks did, everybody going to want a piece of you. Now they got to pay you. That's how Charleston White went about it. You see, it gets to a point you got to pay people to come on to have those conversations. You got to You got to get your money's worth. If you want to get the views, you want to get the likes, you want to get the clicks, you want to get the shares. Eventually, you got to invest in people that really see the potential in you. All right, let's continue. That's basically about to wind down towards the end. He's basically talking about his promotion stuff. So let's get to the scripture. Let's get to it right now. That's not the one I'm looking for. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Hold on 1 second. Here we go. We're going to get to it right now. Let's get to the scripture because we're about to get to it right now. All right. Like what the Jones family said, he was a child when he signed him. Brian, aka Birdman, is evil. Yeah, at the same time, while he's evil, nobody forced him to do it. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, we have freedom of will. And based on the decisions we make, the consequences come with it. You're right, though. He is. A lot of people just want to take those deals. They want to get that rush money. And that rush money going to lead you to this. Listen, let's get to the scriptures. We're going to let the Bible speak for it because a lot of people don't realize what we're seeing today is in the scriptures right now. A lot of people don't talk about this, these scriptures right here, okay? Let me see if I got it ready. Hold on, my fault. That's not it. There it is. Y'all go read the book for yourself. Don't take my word for it. Talked about this before. This is the book of Exodus, chapter 21, verse 1. Now are the judgments which thou shalt set before them. Verse 20, Exodus 21 and 2. If thou buy an Hebrew servant, if thou buy an Hebrew servant, 6 years he shall serve, and in the 7th he shall go out free for nothing. Let's go. Verse 3. If he came in by himself or she, that goes for the ladies too, he or she go out by him or herself. If he or her were married, then his wife shall go out with him. Let's go to verse 4. If his master, give him a wife, and she have borne him sons or daughters, the wife and her children shall be her masters, and he shall go out by himself. Ooh-wee. We're going to get to it. A lot of people don't want to talk about this. Exodus 21:5. And if the servant shall plainly say, I love my master, my wife, and my children, I will not go out free. Watch what happens. Verse 6. Then his master shall bring him unto the judges. He shall also bring him to the door or unto the doorpost, and his master shall bore his ear through with an awl, and he shall serve him forever, ever, forever, ever. Verse 7. And if a man sell his daughter to be a maidservant, she shall not go out as the men servants do. Ooh-wee. About to get deep. Verse 8. If she please not her master, who hath betrothed herself to himself, then shall he let her be redeemed to sell her unto a strange nation. He shall have no power, seeing he had dealt deceitfully with her. We know that's a lot of that going on right now. Verse 9. And if he have betrothed her unto his son, he shall deal with her after the manners of the daughters. Verse 10. Let me get this situated. Hold on, let me charge my phone, plug my thing back in. Okay, there we go. Verse 10. If he take him another wife, her food, her remaining, and her duty of marriage shall he not diminish. So all these people talking about monogamy. Ain't no such thing as monogamy. Okay? You got to have at least one lady or a wife to be talking about these things. Okay? You got to have a track record. Let's continue. Verse 11. And if he do not, these three unto her, then shall she go out free without money. If he don't provide, take care of her, then she should go out free without money. That means if you're not taking care of that lady, your wife, them kids, then she should go out free without money. If you don't provide the services. Okay? Let's continue. Verse 12. He that smiteth a man so that he unalive shall be put to unalive. Okay? Verse 13. If a man lie not in wait, but God deliver him into his hand, then I will appoint thee a place whither he shall flee. That's very important. That's definitely important. Verse 14. But if a man come promiscuously upon his neighbor to unalive him with gully, thou shalt take him from my altar that he may unalive. All right, so let's continue. Verse 15. And he that smiteth his father or his mother shall be unalive to unalive. All right, so that's basically that. Let's get to it. Verse 16. And he that stealeth a man and selleth him, or if he be found in his hand, he shall be put to unalive. You know, we talk about these things. You got the thing going on where they smuggle people in, children missing, adults missing. And that's what's going on during the time of Moses, during the time of our people going from one place to other. All right? This was going on, y'all. Nothing new under the sun. Verse 17, and he that curses his father or mother shall be put to unalive. Okay? Verse 18, and if men strive together and one smite another with a stone or with his fist, and he not unalive, but keep his bed. Verse 19, if he rise again, walk upon his staff, then shall he that be quick, only he shall pay fee for the loss of his time, and shall cause him to be thoroughly healed. And that's what Nubada and them going to have to do. Okay? And if a man smite his servant or his maid with a rod, and he unalive under his hand, he shall be surely punished. All right. So that's basically that, y'all. The point of what I wanted to show you is that when you sign yourself into situations, they own you. They own you. Be about your business. Be about your business. So read the book of Exodus 21 on your time. Let the Most High reveal those things that I've talked upon you. So I appreciate each and every one of you for tuning in. Goten, enjoy the rest of your night. For those who's tuning in, make sure you like the video on your way in. This is a very informative video. Thank you, Life with the Jones family, for making sure that the chat is good. If you see any nonsense, you remove them and block them. Because, see, your mods can see a lot more things than I can at times. You know, like certain messages go through, I don't see it. So if anybody doing any foolishness, you already know what to do. And I appreciate the mods, the members, those who view in the chat, those who view in the clouds. Make sure you share this video. You know, if you send something to the Cash App, you already know the routine. I will definitely shout you out. Today is December 1st, 2024. Hey, 17 days away from my B-Day. Hey, yeah, this is the month, y'all. This is the month. Wow. I'm going to say this in closure. Y'all. This has been a good one. And keep up your head on a swivel. Don't be over religious. Have a balance about yourself. Have earthly goods. And do right by your people. If you want people to do right by you, you want the Most High, most importantly, do right by you, do right by your people. You want to see them win? Then invest. If you see potential in them, because at the end of the day, it's you, the people, that make it happen. We can't do it without you, you know. And I thank each and every one of y'all sincerely for viewing, taking the time to watch me at this appointed time. And when y'all watch me during the day, sometimes during the afternoon, sometimes during the night. Thank y'all for making this channel grow. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, we should have more people subscribing. We have a lot of people viewing, not too many people subscribing. And that goes to show you that when you do have a high subscribe, we only know a certain percentage get the video notification. Just make sure once in the blue, check out your notification to make sure you get all notification. Because some of you get the video 2-3 days later. And you know YouTube has a way of not letting people know you on. So I do believe that you have to check your notification, make sure you get all notifications, right? Sometimes I don't get everybody's notification, even though it's all notifications. So just periodically, you know, search my name and you will see that I'm on, okay? We have a lot of people in the building. So as time goes on, the numbers will continue to go up. The most important thing that I'm looking forward to is not only the support, because that's coming, It's you interacting with one another and continuing to build this channel to where it needs to be, in our channels in particular. You know, the other brothers that you support. You know, a lot of y'all support us multitude of ways, and I appreciate that. I really do. And I'm looking forward to doing more content. If you want to know what's going on, you know, become a member. You know, certain videos will be for members only because I do have a lot of people, thanks to All for P777 and Forever Studio, making some people become a member. And so some of them say that they may continue to become a member and they like the content that I'm doing behind the scenes. So, hey, if you think about it, become a member. That helps the platform too. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, I'm going to get on out of here. Thank you, Mods, for the hard work y'all do. Whether you be in the clouds or you be in the chat. I know a lot of you busy. A lot of you be busy. You come once in the blue. And that's cool. Keep doing your thing. Keep winning. You know what I'm saying? Brown royalty to the people. We the business. To the people, meaning the Gentiles thereof. Brown royalty is my people's. And the haters will see you win. The haters will see you win. And we're going to close it out with this scripture here. Let's get this scripture. I think it's Proverbs 22:19, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see. Proverbs 22:17. Let me see if that's the one. No, it's 19. Let me see if it's 19. I know it's Proverbs. Okay. It's not that one. A good man. Hold on. I had talked about it already. I want to make sure I get it again. There we go. It's Proverbs 22:29. Let me get it ready. Proverbs 22:29. There we go. All right, let's get to it, right? Let's get to it, y'all. Hold on. Let's get to it because people got to see this. Give me 1 second. I want to get it to where you see it. You see it clearly. There we go. All right, Proverbs 22:29. Let's get to it. And we got Abba in the building. What's going on, Abba? Likewise, likewise. All right, let's get to this scripture here. We'll close it out with this. Proverbs 22:29. Seest thou a man diligent in his business? He shall stand before kings. He shall not stand before mean men. Let's go to verse 30. 23:1. Proverbs 23:1. When thou sittest to eat with a ruler, consider diligently what is before thee. That's correct. I'm going to read it again. Proverbs 23:1. When thou sittest to eat with a ruler, consider diligently what is before thee. verse 2. And put a knife to thy situation if thou be a man given to appetite. Yeah, you got to come correct. You got to come correct when dealing with people that's on point, okay? Hold on 1 second. Let me get back to it again. Hold on. Proverbs 22 and 29. See thou a man diligent in his business. He shall stand before kings. He shall not stand before mean men. Let's go to the previous verse. Remove not the ancient landmark which thy fathers have set. And I talked about that. There's certain landmarks our people was at in particular locations in the South. And when you mess with something that belongs to us, there's consequences. And with that said, y'all, this is a good one. Let's see how the likes is looking right now at this appointed time. The likes should have been over 10 likes. It should be well over 10 likes. We should have had 20 likes. Hey, make sure you share this with other people. Don't be selfish, y'all. You might help somebody that's going through something right now, and the Most High may see fit that they get wind of this, and he may have chosen them to see this video so they can't say they didn't hear the warning. So with that said, I catch y'all on the next one. Y'all enjoy the rest of your night. Y'all take it easy out there. Continue to